Hey guys, it's Elis again. Okay, I'm making another video. This is like my third video actually. I just did the HSG experience one, and I'm doing the like the HSG what is. I showed you guys in another video that when I went to the OB, she told me to schedule an appointment and gave me these papers, which have a lot of like HSG information, and like I really don't like using my glasses because it reflects right there and you can see me on my phone, so that's why I'm like moving it around. So anyways, okay, I'm just gonna read it like really quick, so excuse the little reflection thing and me moving my phone. Okay, so it says, what is, okay, so that name for that is hysterosalpingograph. Although it says here hysterosalpingography. Anyways, it says, what is an HSG? And then it says, HSG is an X-ray procedure used to examine the uterus and fallopian tubes. Contrast dye is injected through the cervix and into the uterus and tubes so that the organs can be seen on X-ray. And then it says, when is it used? This procedure is usually done to discover the cause of infertility, heavy bleeding, painful menstrual periods, amenorrhea, and that's missed menstrual periods, abnormal shaped uterus. It may also be done to look for a lost IUD, check for incompetent cervix or inability of the cervix to stay closed during pregnancy. Check for tumors in the uterus, check for scarce tissue in the uterus. And an alternative to this procedure may be having a laparoscopy, with dye injected into uterus and tubes. How do I prepare for a HSG? Okay, eat a light meal, such as a soup or salad, the night before the procedure. Whatever. Do not eat or drink anything the morning before the procedure. Oh, I didn't eat anything. Take a laxative the night before the procedure. I didn't do that shit. Urinate just before the test. I did that. Tell your healthcare provider if you have had any allergic reaction to contrast dye or seafood. Not me. An hour or two before the procedure, your provider may give you a suppository or enema. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing these words right. I don't know how to pronounce ginormous words like that. As y'all know, my first language was in English, so yeah. You may also be given a pain medicine and a drug to relax your muscles. Sometimes it may be necessary for you to take antibiotics before the test. In my case, I didn't do that because it didn't quite hurt. What happens during the procedure? The test is done right after a menstrual period has ended, to be sure that it's not done while you are pregnant. Before injecting dye into your uterus and fallopian tubes, your provider takes an X-ray of your abdomen. When you lie on your exam table and put your feet in stirrups, just as you would for a pelvic exam, the provider opens up the vagina using a tool called the speculum and cleans the cervix, the opening of the uterus. He or she puts a slender tube into your vagina and then into the cervix and injects dye into the uterus and fallopian tubes while X-rays are taken. You may have cramping pain during the procedure, which for me was a very slight cramping pain. Okay, this is like really cool information. It says, someone should drive you home after the procedure. You may feel nauseated or dizzy and have some cramps for 1 or 2 days. You may also have some bloody vaginal discharge. Your healthcare provider may give you a mild pain medicine to take home with you. Ask your provider what steps you should take when you should come back for a checkup. Cool. What are the benefits of this procedure? This procedure will not cure the problem, but it may help your provider discover if you have any problems in the uterus. or fallopian tubes and how to treat them, how to treat the problem. What are the risks associated with this procedure? Your abdominal cavity may be irritated, causing cramps or a fever. In rare cases, you may have an allergic reaction to the dye. The symptoms of an allergic reaction are swelling of the skin, hives, itching, nausea, fainting, shortness of breath. You should ask your healthcare provider how these risks apply to you. When should I call my healthcare provider? Call immediately if you develop a fever over 100, you have an allergic reaction to the dye. Call during office hours if you have a question about the procedure or its results. You want to make another appointment. And that's it. So, yeah. Just a little bit of information on the hysterosalpingography. It's a funny long word. Anyways, that's it. That's it. That's pretty much what happened to me this morning when I went. That's it. I'll see you guys later. I think I said that's it like about 3 times, but sorry.